right, welcome back in. This is Retro Baseball with Stroehms. Thank you for checking me out. Let's go ahead and hop into the game. Also, just need to get a quick screenshot here anyway. Do that real quick. Boom. So tonight we're taking on the Florida Marlins. In the future, they'll be called the Miami Marlins. Also got the Cardinals game running here. So if anybody does hop into the live chat, down to talk about the Cardinals, the All-Star game, just the Cardinals in general. Yeah, just baseball in general. All right, post this real quick. All right. So we're gonna play this first game, then we'll do two manage games. Decided wanted to play Chris Carpenter start this stream and try to lower that ERA a little bit for him. So let's go ahead and hop in and see how good we can do. All right, we are at home as well.
Hello and welcome to Busch Stadium. Hi again, everybody.
Florida Marlins visit us. I guess later on in the season we will head down to Florida and play them on the road.
The Florida Marlins and the St. Louis Cardinals.
Not a lot of strikeouts for Carpenter. I think we've started with him twice. Don't really remember our K rates or anything like that, but yeah, try to get some tonight. Huh? Try to increase those.
Mike, who should we keep an eye out for today? Reggie Sanders is a good Major League Baseball player. He can beat you in a ton of ways with that bat. I think what he does could parallel
adjust
how
this.
his team does.
This never saves for whatever reason. Visual options. Set. Maybe I just need to do that on the main menu, but then I can't visualize it. So, who is this? Is this Luis Castillo? Yep. They got a killer lineup. Castillo, Pierre, Lowell, Cabrera, the top four. So they got a pretty good team. They're under 500. I got an email in my inbox in the game that the Marlins have their starters have a collective ERA of like 3.75, so pretty good. Oh, Pujols with the play. Hey, Carpenter got over.
Up next, Juan Pierre.
We got one down.
He winds and throws. Fouled away to the left.
Start him off with the curveball. Pierre's so fast. Kind of an underrated player.
And another strike to
I'm going to change up there a little bit. Got away with it.
And here's the pitch. That one's off the
Chopper,
plate.
get it.
Carpenter picks it up.
It's be tough. Nope.
He beat
Yep.
it out for a
Infield
base
hit.
Pierre really put pressure on the defense with his speed to get that hit.
Yep. Couldn't do much about that. It was basically
Now
a bunt.
batting, Mike Lowell.
Stay away from Lowell here. Yep.
Strike swinging.
I don't remember them, the computer trying to steal against us just yet, so kind of curious if.
Pierre is going.
There he goes.
Out.
Hey, got him.
Nice throw. The runner's got a good jump, but obviously not good enough against one of the best
Boom.
pitchers in the league.
Two down, bases empty. There's a swing and a miss. Strike three.
Sit
Didn't
down.
waste any time. He went right after it. Gets him about 3 straight strikes.
So Hope we get a nice little play at first. Seeing eye single. Or a little bunt, swinging bunt by Pierre. Lowell struck out and we threw Pierre out at second. Oh, I don't remember. I know Conine played on the Marlins. I didn't know he played on the. I think they showed his picture and he had a Orioles hat on.
He gets strike one.
Pitcher nailed the corner with that curveball. It's like he's playing catch with his old man in the backyard.
Oh, I tried to swing at that. The computer jumped out of the way for me.
So, I thought he was going to get
thank you, MVP Baseball. Hey, there we go. Way to start us off.
There's a base hit.
Nice single there. He saw the ball and hit the ball.
Saw the ball, hit the ball, he said.
Last year, Renteria was among the National League leaders in some significant offensive categories.
Well, you're right, Kipe. He finished 4th in batting average, hits, and stolen bases, and he was 6th in doubles.
Out of the zone again for a ball by Penny.
2 good takes.
This is a situation where you need to challenge the hitter, even
just
behind
missed
in the count, because the guy on deck is even more dangerous.
Takes that one for a
good
strike.
pitch.
This pitch is hit towards third.
This could be 2. Oh,
They
oh!
got him. Double play.
Just got him, I guess.
Thing of beauty, big boy.
Yep. Rally killer.
Up next.
Worked the count and then hit a little rolled over the pitch to the third baseman for a double play.
Oh, what a pitch. Target right on the corner. Pitcher delivers. Change up right into the catcher's glove. Perfect.
It's inside.
Foul ball. Struck him out on 3 pitches.
Hey, he really
It's not a good AB. Oh my god, wasn't even close. Wasn't even close.
With 1 inning played, the game is scoreless.
Now batting, the left fielder, Miguel Cabrera.
All right, Cabrera's in. Oh, I don't like his stance. That's not right.
Hits this one down the line. Carpenter hits this pitch back to the mound.
So this game came out the year after the Marlins won, and they didn't have. Yeah, that's Conine in a Orioles hat. I really only remember him as a Marlin, honestly. Yeah. Oh yeah. Marlin. Royal. Oriole. Then back to Florida. Let's go. Back to the game.
There's a low strike in the zone.
It's almost like playing catch. The catcher gave him a target, and the pitcher hit it with a fastball for a called strike.
Yep.
Base is empty with 1 out.
Doing good fishing. Nope. Oh, Carpenter helped himself. What a snag.
Hey, that ball was hit right at him, and he makes it look easy.
Alex Gonzalez is up.
An LCS hero.
Down the line.
Got him to pop up.
Carpenter
2 quick
sets
outs.
him down in order. In the middle of the inning, no score here. Here's the first batter of the inning, Jim Edmonds.
Hit him. Oh, we're not
Hit
gonna.
him.
All right, we'll charge the
He's
mound.
rushing out to the mound.
This is exciting. Hit me in the ribs. Come on. All right, new house rule.
Florida
If we get
making a
hit
defensive
and it gives us the option to
substitution.
charge the mound,
Here's
we're
the
going to
new
charge the
first
mound.
baseman,
See what
Mike
happens.
Mordecai.
Sucks Edmonds got thrown out of the game. I wonder if Penny got thrown out of the game. We'll put Taguchi in. That's kind of funny.
Edmonds is gone, ejected by the umpire.
Yeah,
Coming in to run, Sol Taguchi.
and Brad Penny got thrown out too. I think that was kind of a win-win. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. We usually hit good with him, Edmonds.
Scott Rowland is about as consistent a home run hitter as you'll see.
Oh, we
in
got somebody in the
baseball.
chat.
You're right, Kyle.
Oh,
Over the past 6
nice.
seasons,
What's up,
Rollins hit
Danny?
between
How you doing?
25
Thanks for
and
checking
31
it out.
homers each year, averaging 28 during that span.
Hit to right field. The right fielder glides
I
into
wasted
the
that
ball.
one. Yep.
Caught by Banks. Sanders has been a productive major leaguer for a decade.
But his best season was probably back in 1995 when he hit .306 with 29 homers and had 99 RBIs for the Cincinnati Reds.
Sanders watches ball
Sanders
one.
can
It's
kill
1-1.
lefties, so
The delivery. There's a strike, 1 and 2.
but they're kind of limited on what they could do.
Didn't get good wood on that one at all. Gonzalez scoops up the grounder. That's a double
Another double play.
I can't believe
kinda
it's
awkward.
another double play. These guys are killing rally after rally with those
Yep.
things.
With 2 innings played, the game is scoreless.
All right. Top 3. We already knocked out their starter by the charging the mound. So that bodes well for our
Swings
offense
late
in
and
the future.
misses.
Mark Redmond.
This is going to the right side. Pujols
Throw it.
loves the grounder out at first base.
Partner, he showed some good
One
range to
down.
get to that ground ball and scoop
Oh,
it up.
here's Mike Redmond. Who's that? Oh, Banks. I don't remember him. Okay.
The delivery. And a swing and a miss. 0-1 pitch. Hit to the left side. Rowland handles it.
All
And
right.
he's out.
This guy's got some good range. He got a good jump on that
So
ball.
now their reliever's got a bat. His contact rating's probably like 10.
Catches the strike zone with that one. 2 outs and the bases are empty.
Out of 100, by the way.
That pitch in there for a strike.
All right, we're just going to try to blow it by him. Get the free strikeout against the reliever. Oh,
The
he
pitch is
fouled it off.
fouled off to the left.
All right. He won't touch this one.
Lines and throws.
Oh, he did. Get it.
Vidro feels the grounder.
All right, we're out of the
Down
inning.
in order.
Go hit.
Heading into the bottom of the inning. No score here. Molina steps into the box.
Yeah, Danny says, gotta charge the mound. That's going to be a new house rule. That's the first time we've actually been hit by a pitch in our
Changeup
series.
high for a ball.
But we'll make that a new house rule. Charge the mound. Try to knock out their pitcher.
Late
Like,
swing.
not literally. I know there's like a cutscene or whatever, but just trying to get him out of the game.
The pitch
Nope,
is pulled
only
out
in a
to the
rolled
left
over.
side. Lowell gathers the short hop. 1 gone.
He's the one that gunned Juan Pierre out earlier, trying to steal.
Another pitch high.
Partner,
Guy
that's
doesn't
what you
throw
call
all that
first.
hard,
Just
but-
try to make the other guy chase one.
Throwing at me again,
Another
though.
miss by Phelps.
Ooh, that one almost got him.
He goes the other way.
Oh,
Running
good play.
catch made by Lowell.
Showed off some good speed there, partner, to get over and make that running grab.
All right.
That's a ball.
That's kind of all over the place.
1 ball count. Change
Take
up
it
in the
until we get 2
strike zone for a
strikes.
strike. Carpenter takes the strike away
right.
at the letters, and the count is 1-2. Hit
Oh.
the other way to the
Yep,
right side.
that was gonna be a strike,
Mordecai
but
loves it. Got him at first base.
made him throw 4 pitches
After 3
to our
innings,
pitcher at
the
least.
game is scoreless.
All right, so game kind of starts over here. Nothing
Luis
after
Castillo
3.
comes to the plate.
Each team has faced the minimum amount of
Gets a
batters.
strike with the fastball at the knees.
They've turned 2 double plays on us.
Swung early. Pitcher got him guessing wrong.
And we threw out their only base runner on a steal.
Got
All
him
right.
with 3 straight strikes.
I love that. Do not mess around. Go right after him and get the free pitch K.
Now at the plate.
Pierre is the next
Here's
batter.
Pierre.
In his last trip to the plate, he singled.
He was really fun to
The
watch.
pitch.
Bounced around a lot.
Strike. Good pitch.
But he was with the Marlins for quite a while. Won the World Series there.
Shallow fly ball to right field.
All right. And
The
he's
catch is
second.
made by the second baseman.
Now at the plate.
Next up, Mike Lowell.
Mike Lowell, he just looks like he plays baseball with that goatee. Baseball goatee.
Strike at the knees.
That curveball is thrown to a perfect spot. Tough to hit, but right on the corner for a strike.
He cued that off
There
the
we go.
bat. Carpenter with a 1-2-3 inning. After
All right,
3.5,
1 hit
no
through
score
4.
here.
Carpenter's cruising. All right, here we go. Top of the lineup. Vidro has our only hit. Took a bad at bat with
Here's the
Pujols.
delivery. Right on
Edmonds
the
thrown
corner
out.
for a strike.
Good changeup right there.
We got a
right
lefty
into the
versus
catcher's
Roland
target.
later on, so that'll be a good matchup. And
Breaking ball
Pujols too.
low and inside.
Oh, that one got the batter's attention.
The pitch is taken out to right.
Just right
The
at him. Hit it
fielder
hard. Just
moves
right at
over.
him.
Stepping in, Edgar Renteria. He was
All right,
involved in
Edgar.
a double
He's
play
having a
last
great
time.
year. He's got 11 homers. A lot
The
for
pitch is hit to the
him.
right. Mordecai
Ah,
stays with the
late on
grounder.
that.
There's 2 away.
Now at the plate.
Try to hit it down the line.
In his last at bat, he struck out.
Let's get a good pitch here. Oh,
Ball
not that one.
grounded down
Jeez.
the line.
Looked like a fastball right down the middle
fields. Nothing doing this half inning.
until it didn't.
With 4 innings
Looked like it was a little
played, the game
slider
is
in on my
scoreless.
hands and he jammed me.
This game is brought to you by
Cardinals game
EA
freeze on
Sports.
MLB?
EA Sports
What's going on
is
with
in the
that?
game. Stepping into the box to lead off the inning, Miguel Cabrera.
Miguel Cabrera.
Hey, yo, Jink, thanks for joining in on the chat. V4TTY. This is PS2, not an
Swing and a
emulator.
miss.
Pitcher said,
Got my fat
"Come and get it, big
PS2
boy," and the batter could not connect.
running through a upscaler and connected to a capture card.
He sends this pitch towards
All
second
original,
base.
baby.
Vidro loves the ball, and he's out at first
Here's
base.
the
That's a nice play. He
manual.
stayed right on it, made a good play.
Now at the plate.
Mordecai
Keep it right by me.
takes his turn
Sometimes
at
I forget
bat.
how to advance runners.
Nobody on, 1 out.
All right, we got 1 out.
There's a strike. Here's the 0-1 delivery. Cue shot. Taguchi
Yeah.
drifts over, and he grabs it for the out.
2 down.
Alex Gonzalez takes his
Carpenter's
turn.
cruising here. Always the goal to get through 5, but you know, everything after that's bonus for him. His Carpenter, you know, obviously has a great history as a St. Louis Cardinal, but in this game he was kind of his first year back from injury, so his ratings are kind of low. Like his stamina is not very high. I think his stamina is 65, so he kind of runs through it pretty quick.
0-2 pitch. That's cued off the end.
All right, another curveball. This will be the third out.
A 1-2-3 inning. After 4.5, no score here.
Oh, well, thanks for the kind words there. Yeah, I played 05 as well. I got a bunch of versions behind me, actually. Physical copies. I have them. I plan on playing 05 as well. I'm just running this season, playing through this season on 04, and then I'll probably do 05 next, and then play through that season. But yeah, I've seen that there's followed a couple guys on Twitter. You're mentioning the updates, but yeah, there's some mods out, and I know people are working on mods for MVP 05.
The catch is made by the center fielder.
I messed with that quite a bit back in like 2013 or 14, I think it was. And back then you had to have the disc, PC disc.
No balls, 2 strikes.
I don't remember exactly how I did it. I like followed a guide online, but yeah, I want to check out.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
That slider on that slider's gotten me. Ever since this lefty came in, I talk shit on getting the Brad Penny out of the game, and they bring in this lefty, and I can't hit him. But yeah, I do want to check that out eventually.
Base is empty with 2 down.
Appreciate you watching.
Fastball catches the inside corner.
What team? How did you play 05? What did you play, like the franchise mode? It's not a lazy swing. Did you play the franchise mode? Did you play full games? And what'd you do?
The game is scoreless.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, that was the website. MVP mods. I haven't looked at that in forever.
Pitcher ahead early, 0-1.
I play a lot of sports games. That's typically what I've been playing forever. I play like the God of War games, I think, and other series like that, Uncharted. Infamous, Ghost of Tsushima, you know, the Spider-Man games are always really fun, but I mainly play sports games, and my favorites has always been baseball. So I've kind of made it a point. Behind me, I don't really have a full screen going, but I mean, I've got, I almost have every baseball game. My goal is to get every baseball game that was on PS2 and check them out. So I have the majority of them. There's a couple that I don't have.
1 out, nobody on. That's a foul ball.
Definitely interested in looking at a newer version of MVP baseball, whether it's modded for like the current rosters. That'd be pretty sweet. I know back in the day on the mods, they were able to add in like stadium updates and things like that, not just update the rosters. So I'm sure it's just
that's into foul territory.
The potential for it's actually probably pretty high. Check your fantasy baseball messages. Oh, are we in the same fantasy league? I don't know your YouTube name. Oh, is this Tommy? Is that your name?
It's hit to the right side. Pujols scoops up the ball. The side is retired.
Oh yeah, what's up, Tommy? How you doing, man?
In the middle of the inning.
Thanks for checking me out.
Here. Molina comes to the plate.
Yeah, big baseball guy over here. Played MVP forever. Me and my buddies used to play all the time. We'd have like especially in the summers, you know, we'd play baseball all day and then stay the night at each other's houses. We'd always bring our systems and our TVs over to each other's houses and play our own. We weren't even playing each other really. We were just like playing our own franchise modes individually. There's like one of my buddies did that. Then we had a third or fourth guy that kind of joined in sometimes too.
That
What
one's
am I
off the
doing?
end of the
Swinging
bat.
every pitch here.
Gonzalez looks it into the glove. They put him away for the out.
Now at the plate,
Carpenter is next.
All right, we're gonna let Carpenter hit though, because he's just cruising.
Curveball for a strike.
Do I get messages on fantasy baseball?
Pitch misses.
I don't know if I get messages on fantasy baseball, Tommy.
A ball.
Messages. All right, working the count here.
He's in there for a strike to even the count.
Hey,
Curve bends too
we need to
low
get this
for a
guy out of
ball.
the game anyway. What's his stamina at? Oh my God, he's throwing 38 pitches and stamina. Is this must be like their long reliever, like starter guy.
Hit the other
Come
way
on,
to the right
can't buy a
side.
hit against this reliever.
Mordecai stays with it. They got him at first. With 6
Yeah,
innings
hell yeah,
played,
baseball
the game is
almanacs.
scoreless.
Yeah,
now at the plate, Luis Castillo.
that's funny. I never had buddies who liked sports as a kid. My dad didn't either, so I just did it myself. There you go. That's the way you gotta do it.
He delivers. Renteria makes it
I'm
look
an only
easy.
child, so
They
I
make
did
the
a
play
lot of,
first.
I did what my dad did.
Next with a single
And,
already
he
this
had
game, Juan Pierre.
Read the Post-Dispatch every day. I always brought the paper home, and ever since I can remember reading, I was
To the right
reading
side.
the sports page every day,
Won't get there in time.
and
Another base hit
started getting
by
books.
Pierre.
Really got into.
This guy executes fundamental baseball.
I remember the '96 run, when they lost to the Braves. And then I remember them trading for McGuire and how excited my dad was, and that's kind of like my first real memories of Cardinals baseball. Other than I remember going to a game when I was really young. I don't remember what happened in the game, but I remember like the AstroTurf and the blue walls that they had back in the 80s and early 90s.
And he's going.
Stealing again, trying
Out by a half a
get
step.
thrown out again.
Hey, he just
But
didn't do a very
like
good
you,
job
I
up
also
there.
had I read a bunch about baseball just with books and stuff. So I had this book. I still have it up behind me. It's called it's like the baseball desk reference book. It's not really
Pitch is hit to center field.
it's not like the baseball
That'll do it as we
encyclopedia,
go to the
like
bottom
just
of the
stats.
inning.
It's got stories too, but
Well, Mike,
it's about
7th inning
that
stretch.
thick,
You feel like singing it to
and
me?
I don't know about
it's
that
thicker
part,
than
but
a
I'll
Bible.
get the beverage while I'm up.
And I read that all the time. Reread it a bunch of times. So I know what you mean.
Leading off the bottom of the 7th.
Yeah,
Jose
Yachty.
Alonso.
I had to make Yachty actually in this game. He's not
First pitch.
in the original roster because this is his rookie year.
One ball, no
So I kind of
strikes
got
to
to
count.
made my own house rule and made Yachty. He's not. I didn't like overpower him or anything.
Fastball beats the
He's got
inside corner at
basic
11.
stats. I looked up his stats and kind of based it off of that.
The pitch is
His
taken
ratings,
out
I should
to
say.
right. The right fielder is gliding under it.
Cannot
The
buy a
catcher's
hit
saved
off this
by
lefty,
Banks.
but yep.
That's all for him today. Little
Yeah,
strategy here.
this
The
is
righty
his
will face
only
the
year he
right-handed
wore
hitter, Justin
41.
Wayne. Comes in from the bullpen.
I believe. Oh yeah, he's way less than a 90. He's not a. His ratings are way lower than Matheny's actually, but I just start Yachty
Changeup down
because
the middle.
Matheny's not all that great at the plate anyway. They're both pretty
There's strike 2.
similar fielding wise, but Molina does have a better arm. I made Molina's arm really good.
Changeup. Got him.
Can't hit a damn thing.
See ya. Grab some pine meat.
Yeah, only 2 homers in his rookie year. Yeah.
The Marlins have some action in their pen.
I have 41 on my hat, actually, as well. I'm not sure if you could tell. But that's me and my dad's favorite number. We wore it baseball. Man, crushed that one just right out.
Castillo feels it, and they got him for the out.
Yeah, Molina only played in those like 50 games, yeah, in 04.
The score is tied.
But he wasn't even on the roster, so there's a couple guys that weren't on the roster that I had to make, like Ray Langford. And then I edited John Dowd to Barry Bonds. Did you trade for Vidro? Yeah, I did trade for Vidro, actually.
Here's the pitch.
It's actually something that back in the day when I played this game, I always traded for Vidro, so I thought it felt right. He was one of my favorite second basemen that wasn't on the Cardinals. I played second base, so that's why I liked. The Cardinals also had like just a new second baseman once they let Vina walk. They had a new second baseman like 5 straight years or something like that too. So I was always trying to find a more permanent solution when I played the games. Yeah, I don't know why my dad wore 41. I think I asked him a long time ago. I think he said it's either there's a kid that also wore it that he thought was a good player, so he wore it too when he was a kid.
Hit to the right side.
I think that was the reason.
Picks it up.
And then
but it was close.
My dad, he played like semi-pro softball, which was, it's kind of a thing now. You probably see it all the time where guys are like, on YouTube and stuff like that. But like back in the 80s and 90s, they like travel around on weekends and play in other states and stuff like that. Hung that one up. So that's what he did. So he wore 41 forever. And then when I started playing, I just wore it too. I still wear it. I play softball. But yeah, to answer your question about Vidro, yeah, he was a great player. I always love switch hitting infielders with a little pop. Guy, you can find a switch hitting infielder, say like Aaron Miles or something like that, but not as good as Vidro. Vidro is legit.
And here's the pitch. The pitch misses. Good eye.
All right, so we're getting really late in this game. Nobody seems like they want to score. Getting up there in pitches for Carpenter. Trying to get through 8 here. Game's kind of flying by too.
That's a ground ball up the middle.
All right, got out of it. Let's see if we can score a run and then close them out. Gave up a couple hits there, but we only have 1 hit. We're getting one hit by Brad Penny's 1 inning and their bullpen.
Nice pitch in a good spot, right where the catcher called for it.
That one's foul.
Come on.
Mordecai reels it in for the out. That'll bring up Scott Rowland.
All right, come on, Rowland. It's been great all year. This is probably our tightest game besides the first couple.
They asked the first base ump if it was a swing.
As far as this is definitely our lowest full game run scoring.
Hit the other way to the right side.
I'm late on everything.
Scoops up the grounder out on the play at first.
When you played the game, did you play like full seasons, full games? Like how did you play?
Good fastball right there, right in the catcher's target.
There we go. Come on, get through. Oh my God.
Makes the diving stop.
Oh, he makes a great diving catch.
All good. No problem.
Top of the 9th, the game is scoreless.
I like Red Zelonic. He had a good year for us.
The Marlins
You know, it
have
wasn't.
activity in the bullpen. A righty and a
He
lefty
played his
both
role.
getting loose.
He was 05. So they're pinch hitting.
Getting down the nitty-gritty right now, Kite.
At the plate to lead off the inning, Mike Redmond.
Oh, they're bringing. Let's see. Are they bringing in Choi next? Oh yeah. Okay. So Hee-Sop Choi is pinch hitting next. Hee-Sop Choi separated Scott Rowland's shoulder. And I don't know if you remember that or not.
Your attention. With Bob Pureball.
My parents made fun of me and said I'd spend hours building my team and play a few games. Yeah, I know what you mean. You got to put in time building your team too. I like
He
building the
winds
teams,
throws.
and there's certain games where I won't even play a game, but I just like building the teams and like doing sims. NBA 2K is really fun to do, like rebuilds, and then you don't have to play the games, you can just sim them, which is kind of fun. Who is my other team? Played a lot as the Mariners, the A's.
The ball is hit out to center.
We left Carpenter in there. We're just gonna see if we can pitch a complete game with him, and then try to walk it off. Here's Hee-Sop Choi, our nemesis. When he played on the Dodgers, I think it was.
The pitch.
Oh, that was bad. Jeez, I hung that one. It's gonna be an easy double for him.
He's headed to second. To the shortstop.
Yeah.
That is ruled
All
an
right.
error.
Let's get somebody warmed up.
They got to keep that to a base hit because of the error.
I like playing. I try to play full seasons usually, and like I did back in the day. You know, now it's hard just with time or whatever. So that's kind of another reason why I kind of started this series, is like to kind of tell a story and really just go live and just play the games. Also, I'm playing one game tonight. I'll do manage mode for the next two, so so we can get through the games easier. You know, it's hard to find time to play video games once you hit your 30s. Let's do warm-up pitchers. All right. It's the top of their lineup. Let's bring in. We're gonna warm up two guys. We'll warm up Ray King and Tavares, and then we'll do a mound visit here.
That was the best time to visit the mound.
I think technically this will give time to Ray King. Yeah, negative reaction. He's gassed. Let's see. Yeah, Danny, it's tough. So that's why I'm like, all right, these couple hours a week, I'll hop on stream and play a game, and then anything else I could do is just bonus time. So I've been able to find some time to do 2 streams in a week, which is kind of cool. But you know, not every week you can do that. What have you been playing, Danny? Let's see. Tommy says, yeah, Kinji Jojima. I don't remember him. Kinji. I remember Yui Hara. Beltray and Ichiro. Yeah, I played a lot as the Mariners, specifically. On the N64, when they still had King Gifford Jr. So like King Gifford Jr. Slugfest, and King Gifford Jr.'s or Major League Baseball featuring King Gifford Jr. I got those right behind me as well. So eventually, I'd like to do. You know, I plan to play a season. Try to play a season through every baseball game I have, just like as like a series. So you know, build up the library of videos I got. Forza 6. So yeah, Danny's been playing Forza 6. That also seems like a game where you can spend a ton of time just getting everything set up and not really get to the races. I'd probably be really focused on what my car looked like. I never. Oh shit! All right, so yeah, they're gonna take the lead.
That's the go-ahead run.
Yep. Wow, yeah, that Ray King,
It's
not
an RBI triple.
ideal.
Castillo was
I thought I got that
triple
low
all
too.
the
I guess
way.
I hung it a
He
little
didn't
bit.
even have a chance to make a play on him.
Never played any of the Forza games that I remember. I probably tried them
Digs
out.
in.
I know
His
of
last
them.
time up, he
I played
singled.
the only real racing games I played was like Need for Speed, and
the pitch.
even when I played that,
Swing
I spent a
and
lot of
miss.
time
Went too soon.
in the garage,
That pitch went right through the strike
focusing
zone. The batter could
on
not connect.
my paint
Swing
and
and
my
a miss.
wheels. Yeah, that's a good call, Danny. Yeah, downloading other people's cars. I know what you mean.
Here's the
I
0-2
play that. I
pitch.
play NBA
The pitch is
2K,
yanked to
you
the
know,
right side.
and I'm really I'm
I'm
pretty
Oh, man,
particular
he did a good
about
job
their
on the background
rosters
ball. That's some
and
good
stuff.
range.
So I'll download people's rosters but back in the day, kind of like what Tommy was saying, I would spend hours, weeks sometimes, like just editing the rosters to get it right before I'd actually play the game. All right, so it's time to bring in Tavares because Ray King. I mean, I gave up that double to Hisao Choi, but Ray King came in and gave up 2 runs. Let's do pitcher substitution. Tavares. Tommy says he loves Horizon, played that a ton. Yeah, that's kind of how I'm treating it, just like a kind of easy grind, like you said, playing 3 games a week, and any extra time just kind of bonus, and then I'll get through seasons eventually. I started this back in April, and we're
He's thrown his last pitch in this game.
You know,
The right-handed reliever will come in to face the right-handed
almost
hitter.
40
The new
games
pitcher,
into the season.
Tavares.
Attention fans, be sure to join us at our next home game.
I have not played the Dub Edition remix. No, I have not played the Dub Edition. Is that Need for Speed? What is that? Which one is that? That Forza?
Ground ball taken to the right side. Pujols feels the grounder. He's out at first. Heading into the bottom of the inning, the Cardinals trail by 2.
All right, so we need a little magic here. Armando Benitez is in.
Benitez delivers a strike with the slider.
Good player, good pitcher. Woo, that was nasty. Wow, I
That
was way
was
late on
Ryan
that.
before he swung.
Jesus.
The pitcher threw one right out of the strike zone, and sure enough, the batter went right after it.
He made contact, but it's foul. They check down
No
at
swing.
first. No swing.
Good call up.
Molina strikes out
Yikes.
swinging.
Oh my God,
Rodriguez
96.
ahead of him and never looks back. Sweet strikeout.
That is just, it comes in so fast. All right, come on, Ray Langford. Tommy, this is another guy I had to make. Ray Langford. He was hurt in 03, so he didn't play at all. But he played in 04, so he wasn't on the roster.
Strike. He was late on that pitch.
Hey, when this guy's on, it's like he's throwing BBs. That could really be frustrating for the hitters.
Oh, throwing in on me.
Oh, that got the batter's attention. The pitcher really threw a bad pitch there, and the batter had no choice but to lay off.
Just way late on everything.
Waiting on the 2-2 pitch. Foul ball.
Oh, come on. That was weak contact.
He barely had to move and makes the
At the
catch.
pinch hit here,
The St.
even if I
Louis
get a hit,
Cardinals
like,
are
if
down
I'm
to
lucky
their
enough to tie it up and really deplete my bench. Let's see. Yeah. We'll bring in
They're making a
Cedeno.
change.
Well, this pinch hitter means the pitcher's done for this game.
Stepping to the plate as a pinch hitter, Roger Cedeno.
Yeah, I never played Midnight Club either.
Softly
my
hit
God.
ball to the
Just
left
a
side.
poor offensive night all
And
around
that'll do
tonight.
it for this game. The Marlins have won 2 straight games.
We like
Benitez
absolutely
gets
creamed
the
the
save.
Braves. Just like
Wade picks up the
took 'em-
win.
took them out
Carpenter
back,
is
scored
saddled
10
with the
runs almost
loss.
every game, I'm pretty
The
sure.
Florida Marlins win it by 2.
I like how disheveled they show our team. All right, let's review the game. Not much to look at here. Carpenter pitched great. Gave up 4 hits. Struck out 3. Gave up the big, gave up the double to Choi, but they didn't give him one. Did they give him an error? That was weird. They didn't give him a hit? I guess they gave him a single on that for some reason, but he got all the way to second. Juan Pierre got caught stealing twice. Here's the Cardinals lineup. Probably end some hitting streaks for everybody, but maybe besides Vidro. Yeah, 1 hit, 4 Ks. We just got carved up. Brad Penny was he got the only hit, and the bullpen shut us down. No hits at all. But Carpenter looked good, lowered the ERA. Yeah, I have the console. I got the fat PS2. I also have my PS3 here. Got my N64, but the PS2 is the only one that's hooked up right now. I pitched with Carpenter. Pitched awesome with him. Only gave up 3 hits. 8.1 innings. All right, so let's update the whole record here. Ends our winning streak, so we're back to finally did make it over 10 games over 500. L. Put the L up there. We'll get to Pujols' stats later. Takes too long. So now we're going to do the manage mode. So if you're first time checking it out, the streams, how I do the manage mode, it's kind of interesting. It looks like you're playing almost like a board game, and you just choose like if you're pitching or what you're doing, and then you can hop in and out of the game. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna hop in and out of the game. We'll take the Pujols at bats and kind of go from there. So we're gonna pitch with Matt Morris in the and we got a righty. We'll put, you know what, Molina looked good behind the plate, but nobody hit last game. So give a couple guys some days off here. We'll just focus on Matheny there and Molina. So all right. So this is where we're gonna go over to the manage mode. AJ Burnett versus Matt Morris. Great matchup. Burnett is 1-2 with a 2.14. Morris 2-2 with a 3.09. So here's manage mode. This is what it looks like if you don't remember, or if first time checking it out. And yeah, kind of play through it like this. I'll kind of rattle off what happens too, just so because it's not very visual until you hop into the game. So Castillo struck out. Pierre struck out, and Lowell popped up. Here's Vidro to lead us off. He got on, base hit. Renneria grounded into a double play again in the first inning, just like when we played the real game. So Pujols is up, so we'll hop into the game now. Remix. Oh, Remix was the expansion. Okay, I see. I miss, man, like I have a PS5 as well. It's in the main room, and it's just crazy how much different things are now. Wow, I wanted to swing early. That was fast. You know, I typically prefer owning a disc. Just it depends on what game it is. Like if I know I'm gonna keep it, I prefer the disc. I did not get all that, but that's probably gonna get down. Oh yeah. I'm gonna stop at second for Pujols.
That's a stand-up double.
You know, I just feel like maybe it's just more so also the games that I play, the types of games that I play. I play, you know, sports games. So each year, you know, do they change all that much? Not really now. But back in the day, they did. Back in the day, like in 2004, there's like 6 different baseball games to choose from. That was pretty freaking sweet. So it was awesome to have them. you know. But now there's only one game, and it feels like I'm playing like a live service game because they just. It feels like a roster update a lot of times, and the menus change.
It's hit over towards third. Lowell
Burnett just throws so hard. Hard to catch up. I have to speed up my reaction here.
After one inning, no score here. Leading off the inning.
Yeah, I did see with college football. Apparently they've reversed what they're doing with the monetization of the. I don't know if it's if you want to call it monetization, but like almost like the microtransactions inside the like the dynasty mode, like the offline dynasty mode, like offline, like you should be able to do whatever you want. You know, I feel like there shouldn't be any pay to play offline. Pay to play offline. You know what that reminds me of? It reminds me of like Candy Crush. Like you can't unlock this level unless you pay or, you know, get this certain roll of the dice or something, you know. Remember Madden 2007 when they had the radio show? Yes, I did. I do remember that. And also, you mentioned about the Pablo Torre video with Dan Soder. That's on my watch list. I haven't checked it out. I do watch. You know what's funny is I'm a fan of Dan Soder, and also I do love Pablo Torre. He is great. Love what he's doing, and all of his episodes are awesome. Honestly, the one that really kind of got me into him, where there's like a Harambe one. There's also Jeffrey Epstein. There's been a bunch of Jeffrey Epstein ones. But kind of going back, you mentioned the Madden 07. There's a bunch of like little stream. I don't even want to call myself a streamer yet, but there's a bunch of people that have channels on YouTube that are just like playing these old school games, and they're just like playing them. Like they don't have a lot of like, you know, I've got 25 followers or whatever, but there's people that play Madden 07. And there's this one guy I follow, and he's like, what he likes to do, he'll hop into a franchise and just do like a fantasy draft. So everybody's on different teams, and then he'll watch the games and he'll commentate them. And I'll watch those. Those are kind of fun. But yeah, so Madden 07, I've got great memories of Madden 07. It's been tough to keep up with the Kawhi stuff. I need to go back and kind of keep up with that. I know there's like a trade pending right now that's getting kind of held up by the whole Kawhi saga. I appreciate the kind words. I am a streamer, I guess. I stream. So not a good start for Matt Morris here in the top of the second. Walk and then a double by Conine. Gonzalez strikes out. Oh, Banks strikes out. Oh, Redmond with the 2-out hit scores 2, and Burnett gets out. I have put hours into it. It's been nice though. I'm just trying to learn. I was just trying to learn something, not trying to, you know, and play the games that I love. You know, and then followers and talking with anybody that hops in like this is, you know, kind of the bonus part of it that I like to kind of see out of it. You know, I always wanted to do this and like be able to chat with people about sports and games and things just for fun, not trying to make advertisement money or anything. So Morris gives up another run. Let's see, infield single. Oh wait, it was Luis Castillo. He scored, so he's out of the third. Here's Matheny. He grounds out. Morris grounds out. Vidros singles, and then brings in Renneria. Hey, he walks. So it brings in Pujols, so we'll hop in here. So sometimes, if your first time checking it out, sometimes when we do this, when we hop in and out of the game wigs out and it simulates the at-bat. So let's hope it doesn't do that. Oh, wow, that's awesome. That's a cool story. Esports commentary. Wow. I don't know if I can get that hyped while I'm playing. I don't know if he's hype. I'm not saying that That's really cool that he could do that, but I don't know if that's mice. I've watched some guys that like stream 2K sims, and they'll watch the games and they'll announce them, and they call them like it's like the NBA finals, like they're screaming and stuff like into the mic. Yeah, I watch Foolish Baseball. Oh, here we go. Come on, get out of here. Boom, there we go. Tied it up. It's a highlight of the stream. Love those fireworks in Busch Stadium.
And he ends up knocking in 3 with the long ball. Sweet.
First pitch, I couldn't touch Burnett's fastball at all earlier, and then first pitch he kind of hangs a little, like it's probably either a curveball or a slow slider, and I waited on it. Thank you, nice Bob. They got those, you know, they make a mistake, kind of highlights that a little bit based off of the player's rating. And so my house rule when I'm doing the manage mode, by the way, is if I get a hit with Pujols, which has happened 2 times in this game, is I keep playing until I get out of the inning, and then I go back to the manage mode. Oh, come on. They go back to back. Oh, thought I smoked it. Pierre ran it down, though. All right, hey, we're tied, 3-3. We got to win this game because, yeah, we blew that last game, only getting 1 hit. We have 2 hits with Pujols in this manage-only mode, and we had 1 hit in the entire game, the full game that we played. So back to the sim options here. So I'm trying to turn this music down a bit there. Manage mode. I like doing the 2K sims as well. They got a cool mode called Eras. I don't know if you've ever checked that out, if you're into sports games or not. Fire emoji. How many fire emojis is that? 9 fire emojis. That's a new record. The chat. Also 2 people in the chat, new record as well. Alright, hey, we got 2 outs and 2 on. Love Morris to get out of this. Hey, you got out of it. Alright. Bottom 4, tied 3-3. There we go. Alright, Matheny. Need a big hit from Matheny here. Oh. Big hit from Morris. Help himself out. Nope. We had 2 runners in scoring position with 1 out. Couldn't do anything. Hey, 6 viewers. Whoa. That is a new record, too. Appreciate everybody watching. Leave a comment or join the chat. Thumbs up. Tell me about what you're doing. What you like about baseball. Also live on Twitch, but I've mainly really kind of focused on YouTube. I think I got 2 followers on Twitch. Yeah, but I've only done the Twitch stream. This is my 2nd one, I think. Tell him who your least favorite player on your favorite team was and what. My least favorite player on my favorite team. So alright, let me think of that. My least favorite player on the Cardinals has ever played for the Cardinals. That's gonna be tough. Because usually I don't like people because of not what they did on the field, you know. I can forgive I played sports, so usually I could kind of rationalize why somebody did something. Unless it was like cruel or, you know, like unethical or something. I think my least favorite player. I'm trying to think of somebody like from this era. Oh, I thought he was gonna hang that slider again. I swung at the first pitch.
It's a 1-2-3 inning.
I don't know. Bunch of pitchers that stunk, you know, like Chris Benson. Remember him? Is it Chris Benson? Who am I thinking of?
The Marlins have two lefties.
I don't know if he played on the. I don't think of the Pirates pitcher that came over and played for the Cardinals and just like totally stunk. I thought it might have been Chris Benson. I could be wrong. Chris Benson also kind of looks like. No, it wasn't Chris Benson. Who am I thinking of? It was like an 07 or 08.
Here comes the first pitch
Oh,
of the
I'm throwing a pitch by accident. I threw it bad on purpose, and we'll hop back into
From here, it looked like
managing
he was
mode.
making a beeline right for him. Oh, did he luck out there?
Oh, I gotta finish that bat. Whoops. Oops. Broke my own house rule.
Ball misses away.
Well, don't want to walk him.
The 2-0 offering.
That wouldn't bode. God damn it.
Line drive out to left field.
Cut it off.
He goes in standing with a double.
Hey, partner, the
Least
pitcher did
favorite
not
player on my
execute
favorite
him.
team. That's a tough one. For the Cardinals, at least. For me.
That's nice hitting.
I typically like most of the guys at some point. Oh, you know what? I thought of a good one. Here we go. Ty Wigington. He was awful to watch for the Cardinals. Oh, I thought of another one. Sidney Ponson. Awful to watch on the Cardinals. Just brutal. They just like didn't work out. Greg Holland was really tough to watch for the Cardinals too. Yeah, my first thought was think of some pitchers that just like totally stunk and couldn't figure it out. Ty Wigington was just awful. I also didn't really like what was his name? He played Mark Ellis. He kind of played ahead of Colton Wong. All right, so love to get out of this inning, but I gave up that double myself. So if we give up that run, it'll be well deserved by the Marlins. So let's see if we can get him out. Hey, Morris worked around the double I gave up. Why don't we say Jimmy? He singles. Roland flies out. Sanders flies out. Langford beats out a single. Here's Matheny with 2 outs in the 6th. And he got out. Oh, so they're going to pinch hit for Burnett. Got him out of the game. We're going to pitch to Mordecai here with Morris. Oh. Did not mean to give up a double, obviously. That was a little demoralizing. We're going to bring in a lefty. We'll bring in Steve Klein to face Castillo and Pierre. Who is your least favorite player? I know Danny's more of a hockey guy. My least favorite Blues player. Probably our slew of goalies that before Bennington that kind of just like stunk, you know, like Ty Conklin, Ryan Miller. He was. I don't even talk about Ryan Miller. He pissed me off so much. So Steve Klein gets Castillo to ground out to third. Gets Pierre to ground out to second. That brings in Mike Lowell. We're gonna take. Let's see. So Matheny, we'll let Klein face Lowell. All right, I got him because Klein was gonna come up here, and I wanted to pinch hit for him. So pinch hit for Klein. We'll do Anderson. Controversial take, Bennington. Yeah, I mean, he could piss you off. I'm still a Bennington believer. You know, he's kind of like, I'm a believer in big game Bennington. You know what I mean? And then, like, in the regular season, I typically am not, like, I don't think he blows games. You know, like, oh, J.J. Weatherholt just smoked a home run. I was crushed. Bennington, to me, is like big game Bennington. Like, when you need him to, you know, only give up one or less, you know, he could do it more often than not, like in the playoffs and in big games. Yeah, I know what you mean. Hate hotheads. Yep, I agree. I typically don't like it either because, you know, they commit stupid penalties. He's kind of cooled on that, though, really, since the whole Probably since that, was it that Colorado series where he's like swinging the stick around through the water bottle? I feel like he's kind of chilled that out a little bit. But, you know, I think he and Hofer will be great this year. Kept us in a lot of games last year. Goalies are crazy though, dude. So, like, pick your poison. You want a hothead, or you want a guy that's just like a psycho silent guy? Both are scary. All right, so we brought in Simon Tachi. Top 8, 3-3, tight game. Got Cabrera to ground out. Oh, I gave up a homer to Conine. Simon Tachi threw a meatball. Taking a drink of my Schnook Seltzer. You know what? I might get a beer. It's Friday. I'll get a beer for this second manager game. Gonzalez flies out. Banks walks. And Redmond gets out. Okay, so it's bottom 8. Pujols is up. We're going to hop in. Take the Pujols at bat. Yes, good goalies are rare. Especially in St. Louis. Especially in St. Louis. Consistent, you know, good goalies.
Stepping into the box to lead off the inning, Albert Pujols.
Oh my God! Why didn't I crush that?
With the curveball. The 0-1 pitch.
There we go.
Cued off the end of the bat.
The wall. Double for Pujols. That's his 3rd extra base hit of the game. We're 3 for 4 with him.
That's 9 hits in this game for St. Louis.
Hey, it's funny is you know, 2 people in the chat, Danny and Tommy. We both play fantasy sports, just in different sports together. Play fantasy baseball with Tommy and hockey with Danny. That's coming up. Fantasy hockey. All right, so house rules. Hit with Pujols. We're gonna bat with Edmonds. And Evans is going to move Pujols over to 3rd, productive out.
That's out number 1.
Hey, Kite, don't look now, big boy, but the tying run is 90
Tim
feet
Spoonie
away.
Barker's warming up.
Up next with 1 single already, Scott Rowland.
Just say Scotty.
That ball is driven
Get out.
deep, and you can forget it.
There we go. Clutch homer. Rowland leaves the park, and we take the lead. That's more like it. There's the offense.
Best thing you can do here is get angry and go after the next guy.
So flip the score. 5-4 Cards. Pujols with the double. Edmonds moved him over. And Rowland hit one into the seats.
Fastball misses low for a ball. What a shot.
Tomahawked. Get out. No way. Reggie Sanders.
Yet another bomb given up by Tejera.
Reggie.
Back-to-back home runs. The offense really
Don't leave these lefties in. That's what I thought was going to happen last game. Is this the same guy? If this is the same pitcher from yesterday, I'm going to be mad. It better not be. I'll recognize the name. Let's press start real quick. No, yeah, this is a different guy. This is Tejera. I think the other guy was named like Johnson or something. It wasn't Tejera.
Here's the delivery. Strike swinging. He was behind that pitch.
He really painted the black with that fastball, partner, and he got the swing and strike.
You guys have a favorite
And there's strike 2.
non-Bennington goalie from the Blues past?
And the delivery.
Non-Hofer as well.
1-2 count.
Who'd you grow up on?
chance to get that one.
Did he get it?
Way out of here.
Oh, the announcer tricked me. The announcer triggered like a home run.
Banks hustled his butt off right there to make a great running grab.
Matheny is the next batter. The pitch is taken out to
All right, well, hey, we had our fun with this
That'll do it for the inning.
this offense here.
1 inning left. Florida
Pujols with a
trails by
double.
2.
Rolling with a homer, and then Reggie Sanders went back to back.
They'll change
Oh yeah,
players
Jake
here.
Allen, Jake the
Well, the
Snake.
pitcher's
Yeah,
done
good
here,
call.
guys. They're going to pitch hit for him right now.
Good call. He was
In the
great.
pinch hit, he stops Troy.
I'm glad.
This is it. They're gonna
You
have to
know, I
create
know.
some
You know,
offense in a
Bennington
hurry.
led us to the, you know, the cup. But I remember when Allen was coming up. It's funny. I have a buddy. He doesn't live in the area anymore, but he's a hockey scout. He works for a. I don't know if he's a scout. He works for an agency, player agency, and he told me that Allen was going to be the guy. Versus what's his face that we traded to Ottawa. Bishop. He told me that Allen was going to be the guy, and I believe, you know, Allen was awesome. But that's who I thought was going to take us to the cup, was Allen. All right, so let's go ahead. Yeah, we'll bring in our closer, because he hasn't had too many save opportunities here. So he walks Troy, and he gets Castillo to ground out into a double play, and he got Pierre to ground out. So hey, that's a winner. That is a winner. So we win 6-4. Look at this is the box score here. Sim through this game real quick. Who got injured? That must be for my minor league team. Let us update the record real quick. $24-13. There we go, 24-13, 6.5 game lead. Everybody else is below 500. Play the Mets next. Anscombe. I didn't really hate too many like goalies when it came to the Blues, besides, like I said, Ryan Miller. But you know, certain players always had, you know, there's seasons where they stunk and like the fans got on them. Like, you know, this most recent season with Kyrou, you know, got booed. Bowmeister was like that one season as well. Parayko was like that like 2 or 3 years ago. I can't remember. Where it was just like bad puck luck, basically, almost. You know, just inopportune, boneheaded plays sometimes. Great players, but you know, and it was just like unlucky things would happen. All right, so we are. Oh yeah, Falk had. You're right. Falk had some rough seasons too. And then but his like first season, we were like, holy shit, you know, he was going coast to coast. And then, you know, players get older and they can't skate as fast. But I liked Falk. Glad they were able to move him and get something for him though. So we're gonna do another managed game, and we'll pitch with Woody Williams. And here's our lefty lineup. Guess we're giving. It's kind of moved around a little bit. I think this is because the last time I played, I gave Vidro a day off versus a lefty, but we're gonna put Vidro back in because, you know, he can hit lefties. And yeah, our lineup is actually pretty freaking stacked against lefties. Let's see, how's Cedeno against lefties? 6. Taguchi's in, right? Yep. Okay. Just double checking that. We're gonna leave Matheny in. He hits lefties awesome. And down here, before I do that, I'm just gonna go grab a drink real quick. So it's Dontrell Willis. Oh, that'll be a good matchup. Dontrell Willis versus Woody Williams. All right. Falk did have some rough seasons. Started watching hockey like I remember I asked like, you know, mentioned like who'd you guys grow up with goalie wise? I grew up with I remember Curtis Joseph playing on the Blues. But I really loved my favorite goalie when I was really young was Grant Fuhr. I begged for a Grant Fuhr jersey. Hello, Eliza. Yes, I can. I have no idea. Thank you for joining. Eliza Gaming 1. I don't know if you're a bot or not, but hello on Twitch. Are you able to read my messages, or is just your it's just your mic went muted? No, I don't believe my mic's muted. YouTube's going fine. I could hear myself on OBS. Check. Yeah, I can hear myself. All right, let's get this rolling here. So Woody Williams versus Luis Castillo. Struck him out. Pierre grounded out. Lowell grounded out. Here's Vidro. He grounds out. A lot of ground outs. Sanders strikes out, and Pujols comes up, so we're going to hop in. Oh, sorry, I thought I pressed X. Thought I was loading still. I was checking out the Cardinals game real quick. Cardinals are in real life are winning 3-2. Bottom of the fifth. Went to the Cardinals game last Saturday. They ended up winning. And I got a pretty sweet David Eckstein bobblehead. What's going on here? That's weird. Okay, so it skipped Pujols is at bat again. See? I told you it was going to do that. Sometimes the sim, when I hop in for manage only mode, will skip the at bat I'm in. So it instantly threw me to pitching because I guess it didn't skip it, it simmed it, and Pujols got out. Alright, so back to manage mode. Pitching to Cabrera, he flies out. Conine grounds out. Gonzalez walks. And Banks grounds out. So here's Roland. Oh, he'll smoke one off of Willis. That is a solo shot. 1-0 Cards. Edmonds flies out. Rennerville walks. Matheny. Ground is out. And here's Mike Redmond. Top 3. Grounds out to second. Dontrell Willis singles to right. Hey, he can swing it a little bit. Their leadoff guy. Infield single. So it's first and second with 1 out for Juan Pierre. He grounds out but moves the runners over. So, man on second. Oh, that shows you. I didn't realize this square shows you their pitches. That's cool. Mike Lowell strikes out. So brings in Taguchi. He flies out, or fouls out, I should say. And Williams gets out. Vidro keeps it alive with a double. Sanders strikes out. Cabrera strikes out in the top of the fourth. Conine pops out. And Gonzalez struck out. So Pujols is up again. We're going to hop in. Hopefully he'll let us play. Scoot back in. Looks like I'm kind of got out of the camera there for a second. Oh yeah, I did, didn't I? I was totally out of the camera. Leaning on my armrest. Alright, here we go. Finally getting a bat. Yeah, looks like it simmed over him getting out. But that's alright.
Went after the pitch and missed it.
Partner, that's what you call a purpose pitch. He made the other guy swing and miss on one out of the zone. That's a pitcher strike.
Fly ball hit the shallow
Chops
right.
it. Look at this. Right fielder's just going to let the second baseman dive and catch that.
You'll see that again and again tonight on TV.
Great play. Robs Pujols of a bloop single. So Pujols gets out, so we got to skip back into the manage mode. Right. So it's bottom four for Roland. He strikes out. Willis gets his revenge after the Roland homer. Top five. Here's Banks. He strikes out. Redmond grounds out. And Willis gets out. So bottom five. Renneria is going to lead us off. Single. We know what we're going to try to do. We're going to try to steal with Renneria. Oh, we got thrown out. Matheny gets a hit. Taguchi gets a hit. That brings in Woody. We're just going to swing away. One out. I don't really like bunting. Vidro's up next. You know, it gives us one opportunity, so we'll see what happens. All right. So Vidro, still a good option here. First and second. And he got out. So top six. Here's Castillo. He fouls out. Pierre struck out. And Lowell struck out. So Sanders versus Willis in the bottom of the sixth. It's 1-0. He strikes out. And that brings in Pujols. And we will hop in. Someone get hurt in the baseball game? Oh, no. Okay, he's alright. I thought Walker got hurt. Looks like he touched the bag weird. Alright, so we're going to hop in. Take this Pujols at bat. Would love to get a hit and get a little rally going here.
Stepping in 1 for 2, Scott Rowland.
Oh. Oh, they did it again. They simmed over the Pujols at bat.
The 0-1.
I guess we'll just take the rolling at bat.
Foul back. No one on and 2 outs.
Here we go.
1-2 count. That one's deep.
He made a mistake and took him deep. That's crushed. 415, dead center.
Really good pitches to hit there, and he took full advantage of them. 2 big flies. That's great.
Extended the lead.
Hey, home runs either bring out the
2-0.
Either you totally
2 solo shots by Roland.
Get back on track. We'll see how he reacts.
It's the Scott Roland game.
The Marlins have action in the bullpen, a lefty and a righty, both warming up.
So they're going to leave. We got a hit with Roland, so we'll do the house rules. Keep playing. We're treating Roland as Pujols with the hit. Oh, just missed that.
The right fielder is tracking it. That'll do it for the Cardinals, but there are still 3 innings left to play.
All right, so we're 2/3 of the way done with this game. Appreciate everybody checking out the stream, joining in on chat. That's been really fun. I like doing the chat. It's always good. So after this game, this game will kind of wrap us up for tonight. Then we'll do another stream. No, until next weekend, actually. I'm out of town coming up, or maybe midweek next week. But I'm out of town starting tomorrow for a few days, and the following week I'll be on the river as well. So time's getting tight. It's vacation season. It's July. Okay, so Woody's kind of cruising here. Only giving up 2 hits, 7 Ks, 1 walk. So we're gonna leave him in for sure. See what he can do at least through 7, right? Gets Cabrera to ground out. Strikes out Konine. And Gonzalez fouls out. So here's Renneria in the bottom of the 7th. He grounds out. Matheny beats out an infield single. Look at that. Here's Taguchi. He strikes out. So Woody, we leave Woody in. I think we'll go ahead and pinch hit for him. We'll leave it to, so they have a righty in too, or they have a lefty in, so we'll pinch hit with Cedeno. Let's see if we can get any 2-out magic here. And we do not. So it's 2-0. We're gonna bring in, I wish I could see who's batting for them. Trying to remember. Cabrera, yeah. So we'll bring in Tavares. Here's Banks. He fouls out. Redmond. He gets out, and they're gonna pinch hit. And Tavares gets out of the inning. So bottom of the 8th, Cardinals up 2-0. Top of the lineup here for the Cardinals, trying to extend the lead. Pedro grounds out. Sanders hits a home run. Boom. 3-0. 3 solo homers. And the Cardinals have 3 runs. So 3 runs, 3 solo homers. We're going to hop in for the Pujols at bat. Here we go.
Albert Pujols is the hitter.
That was the pitch. What am I doing? Swing of that. Oh, then I swung of that. I mean, I was just late. It was a good pitch. I was just late. It was a good pitch to swing at. I should say. All right, so we didn't get a hit. So we gotta go back to the sim.
Next up with 2 home runs already, Scott Roland.
Roland's got 2 homers though. See if he can make it a 3rd in the sim. Oh, I forgot to update the how we won here. We won this game. Back to the manage mode here. So here's Roland, and he got out. So let's we got an off day tomorrow. Bring in Izzy, try to close it out. Top of the lineup for them, for the Marlins. He gets Castillo to ground out, Pierre to ground out, and Lowell to strike out. And that's the game. Izzy's 7th save, Williams' 3rd win, 8 strikeouts. He's got to be up there on the strikeout leaderboard now. We'll check that out here in a second. And we'll check out the Pujols stats as well. let's adjust the record. There you go. 25. Our 25th win. Is that our 25th win? I think it is. Oh, I hit 4 again. 5. Yep, 25 and 13. So we lose the full game that we play. We win both of the managed games that we play. So kind of interesting. So report on Simon Tachi. He's unhappy about his contract. He's upsetting the dressing room. But the dressing room is healthy, they say, in the message right before that. So, oh, a couple injuries here. Todd Walker got hurt. Brad Penny, dislocated finger. Was that from the fight? That might have been from the fight that he's hurt. He's out. Well, he's out for 6 days. He's gonna miss a start. Al Leiter's got a concussion. New league leader. A-Rod's got 10 homers in the American League. Well, Pujols has more than that. Let's update those stats real quick on the screen. Let's check it out. Pujols barely hovering above 400 now, so 401. It's to be expected, though. I knew these numbers would kind of fall a little bit, especially through Sims and all that. So 26 homers, 57 RBIs. Just cruising. Rollins got 19 homers as well. A lot of solo shots, though. Only 37 RBIs. Let's see. Go over here to the rates. OBP 406. Slugging 982. OPS 1.388. All right. Edmonds is up there too, yeah? How many doubles does he have now? 25 doubles for Edmonds. Just crushing it. League leaders. Pujols is just going to lead in everything. Batting average now. Everybody's kind of falling off a little bit. Pujols with 26 homers. Roland and Sanders, the next two below him, but then Troy Gloss at 14. We got an email that A-Rod, I guess maybe Gloss, like, I don't know. That doesn't make sense. That email didn't make sense. Because Gloss is up on him by 2 homers now. RBI leaders, Pujols up by 20. Just having an unreal season. 67 hits already. 17 doubles, 25 homers. No triples. Edmonds leads in doubles. Sosa's getting on base at 466. Jesus. When we faced the Cubs early in the year, we didn't really have too much trouble with Sosa, honestly. So that's kind of interesting. He must be doing really well in the sim games. Let's flip over to. I always want to check on our boy Barry Bonds. He's played 33 games. No way, he's batting .086. Is he playing? Has he been hurt? 35 at bat. Are they not starting him? He's not. He's got to be like not starting. 33 games and 35 at bats. Let's look at him. Oh wait, that's wrong. That's gonna be wrong. What was I just looking at? Right. Bonds. Okay, here we go. Okay. Whoa. Was this on like... Oh, I must have been on... Oh, okay. I was on lefty stats. It's like, what the hell? So he's bad. Okay, 214. He's up there in homers now. He's got 6. I expected him to have an unreal season, honestly. His stats are just nuts. I mean, his ratings look 97, 98, 99, 99. But yeah, not up to as good of a start as he'd like, or I had even expected. So any league news? We got anything going on? Any trades? Baltimore signed Eric Karros. Sweet. Montreal traded Hector Almonte to Atlanta. Xavier Nady out 32 days. Yeah, Brad Penny out with a dislocated finger. So Edmonds dislocated Brad Penny's finger. That's awesome. Oh, we got some all-star voting now. Nice. There we go. Let's look at NL first for us. Nobody on there for catcher. We kind of split our catchers. That kind of makes sense anyway. Pujols, of course, number 1 for first base. Vidra at second, Roland at third. Edgar Rennery in second at short, behind for call. Here's the outfielders, Reggie and Jim Edmonds, both in the mix. Nobody for catcher though. They don't really have, and I guess they don't show pitchers. So let's look at the American League. Javi Lopez, still with Baltimore. Where did he go there? After the Braves. I think maybe he went there after the Braves. John Olerud, first base for Seattle. Interesting. It's Brad Boone for Seattle. Troy Glaus at third. A-Rod at short. Typical guys there for short in the American League during this era. A-Rod, Nomar, Derek Jeter, Miguel Tejada. Outfield, Melvin Mora, Ichiro, Johnny Damon, Garrett Anderson, and Raul Ibanez. Seattle must be doing pretty good. Let's take a look at their where they're at in the standings. Yeah, 25 and 13. Oh, no, wow, that's the same record as us. Red Sox are 25 and 15. A bunch of teams rolling. I thought I was going to be way up there on wins, but 24 and 14 for the Padres. Giants right behind them, 23 and 15. 22 and 16 for the Indians. All right, well, that kind of wraps up the league view and the stream for the night. Appreciate you guys checking me out, talking with me on chat. Like, subscribe, comment, tell me about what you liked in the video on the comment, or a story if you're watching this on replay about how you used to play these games or something like that. We'll be back next week, and then eventually I plan on taking these live streams and editing them down and to have just like I'll put out like a series of videos. And not sure how I'm gonna do that. Maybe I'll try to get to a certain point and trying to squeeze in so many games into one video. Still trying to kind of wrap my head around that. So appreciate you guys checking it out. Peace.